So try and think about the most iconic movie cars ever. Does the Batmobile come to mind? Or Herbie the Love Bug? Or what about the Shaggy Dog Van from Dumb and Dumber? Chances are you clicked on this video because you are a fan of arguably the most recognizable movie car ever. What's up, dudes and dudettes? For today's Nostalgia Fix, we're going to be looking at the actual DeLorean from the Back to the Future films.
Great Scott!
That's right, this isn't a replica or a lookalike. This is the A car you've seen in the films. The B car was actually destroyed at the end of the third film. The C car, which was used primarily for interior shots, was eventually dismantled. So that makes this movie car even more rare, a one of a kind. And you know how they say never meet your heroes? Well, don't they also say there's an exception to every rule? This is a case where meeting one of my heroes was precisely as I expected. Not underwhelming or overwhelming, it was just perfect. Every little detail was as it should be. The flux capacitor was fluxing, the instrument panel and calendar lights all movie accurate. I felt like if I actually sat in the car, I would take off to the future with little effort. It's my understanding that this car had quite a rough life after the films wrapped, with animals even living in it at one time while it rotted in the back lot of Universal Studios. But thanks to the efforts of screenwriter Bob Gale and other fans, this icon was restored to its former glory. It now resides here at the Peterson Auto Museum in Los Angeles for all to see. As for the DeLorean car brand and how they eventually became a production car, well, there are plenty of other videos online highlighting the roller coaster development process of that auto brand in the 1980s. If you like DeLoreans, you may be happy to know they are trying to launch a new all-electric DeLorean called the Alpha 5 in the not-too-distant future. It kind of looks like one of the prop cars from Back to the Future 2, so that's radical, I guess. If you're in the Los Angeles area, I recommend dropping in and paying the museum entrance fee to see this legend. You won't be let down if you're a fan. And there's also some other amazing cars to see at this museum that look like they've got an extra coat of wax from Biff.
Just finishing up the second coat now.
And that's it for now. Be sure to have a far out time and check some of our other movie car videos like this one of the Batmobile, also at the Peterson Museum. And that's all, folks. We're out of time. They got a gold-plated DeLorean downstairs. Yes, that is real gold-plated DeLorean.
That is crazy.
Because why not? It's so hilarious. I'd be so nervous to drive that thing.
That was some seriously good nostalgia. But remember, friends, it's also important to make new memories with your loved ones.
Do, 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 do.